Well, changes could be coming to Midland County. We're talking about redistricting. It's something that happens every 10 years. Today, commissioners met to go over proposed changes. News West 9 Sammy Still takes a look at some of them.
Good evening, Crystal. Well, here's a look at what the 4 precincts look like right now. Pay really close attention here and take note of Precinct 3 because it's about to change. With these new proposed changes, you can see part of Precinct 2 actually becomes Precinct 3. Why? Well, that's where the county saw the most population growth.
Just as far as these are the changes.
Changes are a coming in Midland County.
The population of the various precincts has to be comparatively equal. And when the 2020 census showed that precincts 2 and 3 are, precinct 2 is slightly overpopulated and precinct 3 is underpopulated so that they exceed the maximum deviation allowed by law. Here's the schedule.
Overall, the county grew by over 24% since 2010. While Precinct 3 saw a large amount of growth, it wasn't by much.
This is actually quite a small amount of change. It's surprisingly, while the county grew at a tremendous pace during the decade, it grew evenly. All parts of the county grew evenly, so that the imbalance that is showing between these 2 commissioner precincts is really nominal. It's remarkably small.
That's why I was surprised that it was only a 3,000 person difference. Of course, 10 years ago, we didn't make any changes to any lines because the growth was just so minimal, even more minimal than it was this year.
While that growth may have been minimal for Sanchez, it's important that voters' voices are heard equally.
We want to make sure that we keep the representation for the minority groups in Midland, and that's what this plan was about, to make sure that we continue to do that and to hopefully predict some of the future growth. And as you know, that's very difficult to do, but we did keep that in mind to make sure that if there is future growth, where could that future growth come from, to make sure that in 10 years when we go back, the boundaries are not too much out of whack.
Now, this redistricting drawing isn't final. The Commissioners Court, they're going to have to vote to approve the drawing in 2 weeks, but it's expected to get approved without an issue. Now, no election this year will be impacted by the redistricting. Crystal.
Now, that redistricting plan is only at the Midland County level. The state is still working on redrawing congressional districts.